Today on Hidden Secrets Revealed Live. Today on Hidden Secrets Revealed Live, copyrighted lyrics are fair game for training AI, rules judge. Anthropic won a legal battle against music publishers, allowing it to use copyrighted song lyrics for AI training. A federal judge ruled that blocking this use would disrupt Anthropic's operations. HSRL is a production of Safe New Media. Before you keep watching, it's important that you know who this show is for so that we don't waste our time talking to the wrong kind of person. Do you know the characteristics of a self actualizer? You may be one if you hold efficient perceptions of reality. You are correct and honest in the way you judge situations. You're alerted by the superficial and dishonest. You strive for self fulfillment. You have unique characteristics. These characteristics give you an accurate perception of reality. You engage in meaningful pursuits outside of yourself. That's who this show is for. Self actualizers, agents of progress. We are making the most of our lives. We don't go to work out of necessity for a paycheck. We have meaning and purpose. HSRL is the only podcast of its kind right now on the subject, going live on X. Therefore, the most popular live stream podcast live right now on the subject, going live on X. It's not for you, sweetheart, if you take yourself too seriously. If you are a seeker, let me be your guide to discover accurate truth for yourself. Let me help you increase the quality and effectiveness of your life by revealing to you the hidden secrets of the universe. This show is specifically for those who are seeking new perspectives, fresh ideas, and a willingness to explore new possibilities. My intention is to help investors like you stay ahead of the curve and make the most out of emerging opportunities. Today on HSRL, ladies and gentlemen, music publishers are fighting against AI. Right now, there's a showdown between Anthropic versus Universal Music Group, UMG. Picture this: a, a courtroom, a judge, and a bunch of music execs. The music execs are whining about their precious lyrics getting slurped up by AI. UMG is telling Anthropic, hey, Anthropic, you can't use our copyrighted lyrics to train your fancy AI. But the judge sides with Anthropic and says, yeah, nah, you guys are fine. Turns out it's virtually impossible to stop them without breaking everything. So deal with it. These music publishers are out here acting like Anthropic's AI is some rogue karaoke machine. It's belting out Sweet Caroline at 3 a.m. and stealing their soul. Irreparable harm, they cry. Like what? You think this AI is going to drop a mixtape and take UMG's stock? Meanwhile, Anthropic's over here like, bro, we're training a model, not launching a boy band. The judge is Yumi K. Lee. Judge Lee is an absolute legend. Judge Lee looks at this and goes, you want me to shut down their whole operation over 500 songs? That's like banning pizza because someone might want pineapple as a topping. That's not the crazy part. Here's what's wild. The music suits thought they had this in the bag. 500 works, airtight case, boom. But Judge Lee's like, hold up. You're telling me this could balloon to hundreds of thousands of songs? What am I, the copyright babysitter? I'm not rebooting their AI every time Taylor Swift drops a breakup banger. It's like asking a chef to remake the soup from scratch every time you sneeze near the pot. absurdity level off the charts. And here's the kicker: this whole AI training licenses market is blowing up while they're bickering. So UMG's out here sobbing about irreparable harm. But the world's already like, yo, we're cashing checks for this. Catch up, dinosaurs. It's like complaining your horse got stolen when everyone's driving Teslas. The judge even says it's an open question if this is fair use. Translation, I don't know, figure it out later. But for now, Anthropic's not the one crying. So the music publishers are clutching their pearls. They're vowing to vigorously pursue damages. Like, what? You gonna sue an AI for humming off key? Good luck, champs. Meanwhile, Anthropic is flexing, training their bots on the tiers of the industry. Creative industries pushing back, more like they're pushing a boulder uphill while AI is already sipping Mai Tais at the summit. In conclusion, the ones yelling loudest are the ones who didn't see the future coming. That's my time. I got to get back to work. Share this, retweet on X, subscribe if you're watching this on YouTube or Spotify, wherever I have your attention right now. I do appreciate it. If you're watching on YouTube, you know that little notification bell? Pummel that into submission. Show it no mercy. It really does help this channel grow. You're allowed to make fun of me, only if your jokes are funny and you get my name right. Now, you don't have to do this, no pressure. But if you want to, you can go ahead and follow me on X. Visit my X profile to learn more. It's not necessary to follow me on X, but I follow others who are adding value. It's your choice. Team up with me to bring about serious advancement for each other. The plan is for our community to share with each other the systems, the processes, and workflows we are successfully using in order to help each other grow. So I do invite you to belong higher. Join our self-actualizer community. Go to safenewmedia.com/XOXO for details. The official page of this show is safenewmedia.com/HSRL. Now, what I'm about to tell you next will shock you.
This is not an offer, solicitation of an offer to buy or sell securities. Past performance is not an indication of future results. Investing involves risk and may result in partial or total loss. Prospective investors should carefully consider investment objectives, risks, charges, and expenses, and should consult with a tax or legal advisor before making any
investment decision. Do your own research. This is not a offer. This is not any sort of general solicitation of an offer to the public. Not right now. Why? We don't need more money. What we're looking for is to trade up the investors we have for a better class of investor, accredited investors only. We're improving quality of life at scale for hardworking families. My team and I are looking for capital partners, brokers, and motivated sellers. Secure your place on our wait list. Go to Inveresta.com. When you do, you will receive our investing criteria. This is the data that we use to determine where to invest. Don't lose money investing in the wrong location. What's the most important thing in real estate? Location, location, location. How do you know what location qualifies as an emerging market? Most real estate people tell you to invest in your backyard. What if your backyard is a terrible location? Avoid losing money in a bad location. Pay attention to the data. There are many data points to be aware of. No one has time to look at all the information. You have to separate the signal from the noise. There are 5 data points that matter most. Number 1, population growth. Number 2, median household income. Number 3, median house or condo value. Number 4, change in crime level. Number 5, job growth. Great. What do you do with that? You need to know exactly what percentage of population growth over a specific duration of time. You need to know exactly what percentage of median household income over a specific duration of time. You need to know exactly what percentage of median house or condo value over a specific duration of time. You need to know what change in crime level. The most important factor is job growth. You need to know exactly what percentage of job growth. Avoid buying property in a location with negative job growth. Avoid buying property where population is transitory. For example, Odessa, Texas, Ocean City, New Jersey. We give away the data that we use to find emerging markets for free. Secure your place on our waitlist today. Hit me up on our X profile at Inveresta. Retail investors can send me a DM there to let me know what kind of investment opportunities you are looking for. Accredited investors can get in touch with me today. Call my office, go to inveresta.com. Accredited investors only. This is not an offer or solicitation to the general public. Lastly, I write a newsletter every week. It is called Methods of Prosperity Newsletter. It's for fun. Same reason I do this podcast. It's for fun. So I write this newsletter, also called the Billionaire Letters. It's for anyone who agrees that success leaves clues and is possible to learn from history. Methods of Prosperity Newsletter is intended to share ideas and build relationships. To build relationships. I've not been very good at that in the past, so that's why I really want to fix that and build relationships with you guys. I'm working with this hypothesis. To become a billionaire, one must first be conditioned to think like a billionaire. To that agenda, this newsletter studies remarkable people in history who demonstrated what to do and what not to do. You can subscribe for free at safenewmedia.com/newsletter. Again, go to safenewmedia.com/newsletter. The new ones are put up. I put the new ones up every Thursday morning on Beehive, and the whole series is on a Web3 platform called Paragraph. Thanks for making this the most popular live stream at this hour, broadcasting on X, formerly known as Twitter. Hidden Secrets Revealed Live is a production of Safe New Media, unconventional, diversified, global digital media company devoted to the practice, administration, and dissemination of the ideologies of its founder, moi, yours truly. My name is Sean Allen Fenn. I like you, but don't take my word for it. Decide for yourself.